Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords, plus new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Once again, we're at the hockey hotbed of Western Wisconsin, the New Richmond Sports Center, where today it is Tiger Hockey Day at the Sports Center.
It is.
It's the Superior Spartans from up north and the New Richmond Tigers here at the Sports Center. I'm Chuck Hammer, your play-by-play man. And as usual, the greatest spectacular statistician and color commentary man, Brian Edwards. And, of course, our great cameraman and producer, Zach Cunningham. What do we got there, buddy?
Welcome, everybody, to the Derek Company's pregame show live from the Angelo Wilson score booth. We do have an exciting matchup, a non-conference game. Your New Richmond Tigers versus the Superior Spartans here on Hockey Day, New Richmond here. They've had a full schedule of hockey all day here at the Tiger Den, including a free skate.
Yeah.
They had a schedule change where they actually had a slot. So we had a lot of Tiger hockey fans down here just skating their butts off. But I'm excited for this matchup. You know, Superior used to be a conference team years ago.
Yep.
Now they're part of the independent conference in hockey, at least. You know, it was an exciting game against the JV team. I saw a lot of high intensity, you know, a lot of back and forth. So I'm expecting to see a lot of that with the varsity game tonight. But your Tigers coming in tonight 6-8-0, fourth place in the Big Rivers Conference with a record of 4-3 versus Superior Spartans coming in at 5-9-1. Now, I don't know how accurate my sources were, but according to what I get my statistics, the Independents still have not played, or the Spartans still have not played a conference game yet.
Really?
Out of all the teams, all but 2 teams have played a conference game in that conference, so they might be saving them all for the end of the year.
Right.
But they're coming in at 5-9-1. Now, when you look at the Tigers, they're doing great things this year. They have a 3.64 goal per game average, allowing 3.7. They have an 18.2 power play succession rate, and they increased their penalty kill to 78.9, which is up, I think, like 3% from last week.
Yeah.
The Spartans are coming in with averaging 2.5 goals per game, allowing 2.5 goals per game. They have a 17% power play percentage success rate. Their penalty kill, though, is at 82.5%.
Wow, that's pretty good.
The Tigers got to keep an eye on that, take advantage with that odd man. But the biggest thing, I think, is what keeping the Spartans in this game is going to be their goaltending.
Yeah.
They have 2 goaltenders that are rostered on the varsity roster.
Yep.
Hunter Sidoritz has a .909 save percentage, but Ryan Pettingill has a 928 save percentage.
And that's who we're going to see tonight is Pettingill.
Yep. So that's going to be. I think that's going to be the number one adversary for the Tigers tonight.
Right.
When it comes to their potential here scoring goals.
Yep.
But I'm excited. You know, the Tigers just came off a road game on Thursday. They traveled up to Rice Lake for their second showing against the Warriors.
Yep.
And they downed the Warriors 10-rip.
Right.
It was 3-0 after the second, and the Tigers pumped 7 goals in that third period.
Right.
We had two hockey players that ended up with 2 goals. Both Keegan Langness and Jamison Unger each got 2 goals that game. And then the other captain, Colin Olson, walked away with a playmaker with 3 assists in that game.
Really?
So
that's good.
they're looking fantastic. Again, the leaderboard for the points hasn't changed for the Tigers. Stanger, number 1 with 15. He got an assist in that game. Polzel's got 13 points on the season. He also got an assist in that game. And then Keegan Langness, he's up to 12. He got 2 goals that game.
Right.
Now, the 3 players we're going to be watching on Superior is Brady Haraldson. He's tied for first with 16 points, along with Maverick Milroy has also got 16 points. And then Ryan Nelson's in there with 15 points. So
that's their first line.
That's their first line. You know, we're going to have some exciting hockey tonight, Hammer.
It's going to be. You know, even though we don't see these guys every year, or we usually play them once up there, once down here, there's a past history of these teams. They don't like each other.
They do not. Like I said, they used to be Big River Conference teams for several years. And it was another big rivalry like we would have against Hudson, Eau Claire Memorial, Eau Claire North, Chippewa. But, you know, there's no love lost between these 2 hockey programs, and I think we're going to see it. I definitely saw it in the junior varsity game tonight.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's going to be very physical, too.
Oh, I'd be shocked if it wasn't, Hammer.
Right.
I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a lot of big hits. You know, I'm counting on Jamison Unger there to deliver some of those big ones as well.
Yep.
He's definitely an aggressive hockey player.
Yep.
He makes play setups. He's definitely got that knack to drive into the zone. He's not afraid to take a hit. He's not afraid to deliver a hit. So, you know, we got some other hockey players too. You know, the Knutson boys.
Yep.
As small and mighty as they are, they definitely deliver some big hits.
As does Pozel.
Polzel's all over there. You know, he spent a little time in the sin bin on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
When we were playing up against a Chippewa Falls, which, you know, that game actually went a little bit differently than I anticipated.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of thought, you know, we were going to maybe run up a little bit on that one just based on the game statistics between the 2 teams. But that was an exciting game. That was our second overtime game.
Second overtime win.
And a second overtime win.
Right.
I was just going to say that. Absolutely.
Yep.
So
It was good.
No, I think with the Tigers coming off a 2-game win streak, especially, you know, when between our 2 home games, they had a little bit of a losing going on there, a couple wins.
Yep.
But I think the Tigers are ready to, you know, take the ice again, continue this home streak because we got another home game coming up next week.
Yep.
So I'm excited. Hockey Day in New Richmond. We got a packed stands right here in the Tiger Den. I mean, the stands are full. I had a hard time finding a parking spot. I don't know about you.
I got lucky right out here across from the here over by the health center there. Not the health center.
Senior citizens parking doesn't count, Hammer.
Well, that's what I need. I am a senior. I'll tell you, we're looking forward to this game, and like he said, the house is packed here tonight. Everybody else knows this rivalry, even though they don't see each other that much. It's a big rivalry, these 2 teams.
Yes, it is. But if you're not here, try to find a spot. If not, keep tuning in at home. We appreciate the support.
Yep.
Big shout out to all our sponsors who make this happen.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out to Zach Cunningham, you know, our great cameraman and producer here.
There's nobody better.
Nope. So we're going to take a step away from here, get some word from those sponsors that make this happen. We'll be back with the Hudson Physician starting lineup, followed by the Gibbies National Anthem. And we also have an honorary puck drop tonight, too.
Yep.
So
Mayor Zakowski.
Mayor Zakowski is going to do an honorary puck drop. Do you have any shout-outs you need before we go to the break?
I got one shout-out because I'm getting a phone call here today. Once again, the Nichols Inn in Knapp. The bar is full. They're watching Tiger hockey. I had to mention it because I seen a video of our last week's game when I seen it. And the bar was full, and they had 2 big screens of this game on it in the bar.
Hey, we appreciate all the support. Everybody who tunes in from far. You know, I know I got some people down in Florida. I got some people in Alabama.
California.
So
the Boons.
You know, the Tiger fan base spreads across the United States, and we appreciate all you folks tuning in to support Richmond varsity hockey. So we'll take a break, get some word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Derek Company's pregame show right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
All right, yeah, this will be. Come here, Whiskers.
Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
All right, welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Derek Company's pregame show, where we are a couple minutes away from the first puck drop of tonight's Hockey Day New Richmond, where your Tigers are facing off against the Superior Spartans.
Can't wait till they get out here. We're still waiting the referees first, and they're coming out now. Then both teams should be getting on the ice, and we are going to have Mayor Jim Zakowski dropping the first puck here tonight.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to
get the red carpet up.
I was going to say, I heard something about carpet being rolled out here.
So
I haven't
did I.
seen it set, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Mayor Jim Zakowski is going to be dropping the honorary puck tonight here at the Tiger Den.
And here come our flag bearers.
Yeah, we got our flag bearers out tonight. Let's see if I can catch their names as they skate around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's flag bearers are
in-house PA announcer is the great Andy Brinkman.
Oh, yeah.
The Richmond 8U blue team. His favorite NRHS player is number 18, defenseman Trenton Ortner. His favorite NHL team is the Minnesota Wild. His favorite hockey memory is scoring his first goal in the Somerset Jamboree.
So we got Mr. Becker and looks like Mr. Codes for the flag bearers tonight.
Yep.
Tonight's officiating crew is going to be officials Andy Cranball and Dashel Magan with linesman Corey Evans.
Those guys put in a lot of work when they're doing a game.
Yeah,
you would know you referee a lot too.
I do. I have a Bantam A game coming up here in a few days here on Thursday. I got a Bantam A game here, so. All right. Here comes the Superior Spartans out on the ice, followed by your New Richmond Tigers, led out on the ice by goalie number 35, Drake Bowman. We are just a moment away from the Hudson Physicians starting lineup, along with the Gibbies national anthem. Tiger hockey fans. It is a packed house here at the Tiger Den. Good crowd by your New Richmond Tiger hockey fans, also along with the Superior Spartans. You know, that's a 2.5-hour road trip for all these folks to make it down here for tonight's matchup.
Yeah.
So it's always nice when we have a full Tiger Den here.
You bet it is.
All right, we're going to step away from our microphones and be on the camera mic for the Hudson Physician starting lineup, followed by the Gibby's national anthem.
Richmond Sports Center, the Tiger Den, for tonight's culmination of Hockey Day in Richmond, as your hometown Tigers welcome in the Superior Spartans. New Richmond High School, Superior High School, along with the WIAA, require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting Spartans. Number 2, 5'11", 160-pound senior, Samuel Hubbard. The other defender is number 9, Caden Reamer. He is a senior, 5'9", 185 pounds. Senior forward, 5'10", 180 pounds. Number 11, Brady Haroldson. Senior forward, 6'2", 190 pounds. Number 27, Maverick Milroy. And the center tonight for the Spartans, number 17. He is a freshman, 5'7", 140 pounds. Ryan Nelson. And starting in net for the Spartans, number 33, senior, Ryan Pettengill. The head coach of the Spartans is Mr. Rob Downs. Tonight he is assisted by Ryan Hendry, Aaron Miller, and Evan Nelson. And now, Tiger fans, stand up proud and clap your hands. Here's your Tiger starters. Junior defender, 5'9", 155 pounds, number 8, Keegan Lugnes. He's a 5'10" senior, number 26, defenseman, Lucan Manor. He's 6 foot tall, 160 pounds, and a wing, number 17, Maddox Gaspard. At captain and wing tonight, number 21, senior forward, Colin Olson. The center for the Tigers is a senior, 5'11", 195 pounds, number 10, Jamison Unger. And starting in goal for the Tigers tonight, junior, 5'9", 160 pounds, number 35, Drake Bowman. The Richmond is coached by John Larson in his 5th season. He is joined tonight by Associate Head Coach Ryan Kelly, the Assistant Coach Drew Kelly, and all-around swell feller TJ Huber. The officials for tonight's game are Andy Cranville and Dashel Mon. The linesman tonight is Mr. Corey Evans. Sports medicine services for tonight's event are provided by Westfields Hospital and Clinic. At this time, I ask all able bodies in attendance to please rise and face the flag located at the east end of the arena as we pay tribute to this great country with the playing of our national anthem.
Tiger hockey fans, the lineups have been announced. The national anthem has been played. And we are waiting for the honorary puck drop by Mayor Jim Zakowski. And then we will be getting set for the first puck drop.
I would like to ask all in attendance to observe a moment of silence in honor of the Richmond Knights player, Owen Haley, who recently lost his life in a relay accident. We ask you use this moment of silence to honor Owen and show your support to the Haley and Higgins families. Thank you. Thank you very much.
A little moment of silence there in honor of Owen Haley.
Hockey fans, tonight we finish the day of celebrating Hockey Day 2026 in Richmond. A day all about community, teamwork, and our love for the game of hockey. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to center ice. Being escorted by her son, Tigers captain Colin Olson, is the Richmond Youth Hockey President Angela Olson. Next up, I would like to introduce New Richmond Mayor Jim Zakowski with Tigers captain Regan Savarine. And finally, I would like to introduce Nicole Spalding, Vice President of the Richmond Youth Hockey Association. She is escorted tonight by Captain Jameson Unger. At this time, I will shut my mic off so we don't get a terrible reverb as Mayor Jim Zakowski would like to say a few words. I had two.
A little bit of microphone difficulties here at the Tiger Den.
So it would seem they're going to give him a different microphone here.
I think they're going to give him Andy's.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, yep. City proclamation that this is to be recognized as Hockey Day in the city of New Richmond by the city of New Richmond.
Yep.
All right, at this time, we're going to have a ceremonial puck drop.
Ceremonial puck drop will happen between the two starting centers, along with Mayor Jim Zakowski dropping the face-off.
Number 11, Brady Harrelson. Mr. Mayor, drop that puck.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, we're going to get the brain buckets wrapped up here. We're going to get the honorary members off the ice, and then we are a moment away from the first puck drop of tonight's non-conference matchup. Your Tigers against the Superior Spartans.
We're itching to do this. Here we go.
This should be a fantastic game tonight, Hammer. Should be very
I hope
physical, fast-paced. All right, everybody's skating off to their respective benches. Linesman Corey Evans is ready. Officials are checking the nets, making sure there's no hidden puck tricks going on tonight.
Yeah, we're just about ready to go here. Unger facing off against Nelson for Superior. See which team can draw first blood here and get that first goal of this period. And we are ready for Tiger hockey. Off the draw, comes back. Langness was it off the boards. Sent in by Gasport across the other side. Superior gets it up the neutral zone. Now they work their way in. Harrelson couldn't control it. Now the Tigers come out, and here they work their way up. Good move there by Gasport, but he lost the puck. Superior into the Tiger end. Now the Tigers will come out now and work their way down. Langness, there's a shot there. Oh, a good save by the goaltender, Pettengill. Good chance for the Tigers right off the bat. Off the boards. Here comes the Tigers back in. It's Olsen with the puck. Here's Olsen, a shot there, and a glove save by the goaltender. Will get a face-off to his left.
Yeah, quick stoppage here. 44 seconds into the first period. Tigers with an awesome forecheck right off the bat. It's going to get an offensive zone draw here early in the first period.
Off the draw, puck still in the circle. They'll come away with it. Drugas gets it up the center. Still up the neutral zone. Superior now Tigers with that forecheck working it in there. Centering pass, there's a shot right there. Goes up over the net. Tipped all the way out the center and picked up by the Tigers. Ortner goes off the boards. The Tigers will throw it back in. Superior gets it out to neutral. Now tipped in. Tigers right down in front of us here. They'll dump it in and do a line change here now. It's Drugas for Superior. He'll get it up to the center ice. Bouncing puck. They're coming into their Tiger end. Crossing the far boards. Savarine tips it up. Here's a hustling Polzo after it. Polzo with the puck back behind the net. Still has control into the corner. Polzo working it around across the other side. Bounce and hit one of the Spartans and out the center. Here's Polzo with the puck. He'll bag it out the center. Tigers working their way in. Coming in now. A shot there. Saved by the goaltender. Bouncing puck kicked away again by Pettengill. Tried to cover it. It's still loose there. Now it's picked up to Richmond with control of the Superior end. Centering pass in front. A shot there. Pettengill another save. Good chance for the Tigers. For the point, a blast that goes up over the net. The Richmond quickly on fire in the Superior end. Now comes up the center. The Tigers will throw it again. Partial line change for the Richmond. There's Unger back behind the net. Oh, he got drilled.
Wow. That was like an elbow right there.
It looked like an elbow to me, but we ain't the referees. Unger still battling it back. Somebody else drilled him, but he maintains control. Now he lost the puck, and the Spartans come away with it. Oh, big physical play here early. Penalty coming up, I believe, here on the Richmond. It might be a boarding call.
I think it's going to go on. Looks like Maddox Gaspard. Or maybe not. Nope. Jamison Unger here.
Charging.
Charging penalty. Just a minor charge penalty.
Yep.
Might have been an extra step in that skate before he delivered that hit. So he's going to go on a 2-minute minor here in the Patriot Heating sin bin. You can see on the
Netland on the draw for Superior. Tigers get it down here, but Superior comes away with it, but now comes out to center. Now the Spartans in their own end trying to come out and work it out to center. They do just that. They get it in the Tiger end, trying to work it around, back behind the net, looking out front, nowhere to pass. Circling across the other side. Back to the point. Across the other circle, a shot there that missed everything. Now, Tigers back behind the net, trying to gain control and clear it out, but they can't yet. Savarine pumps a guy. Superior back to the point. The shot there through a screen. It got deflected, went wide.
Lucky there.
Yep. Back to the point again, across to the other side. Right to center here. Shot there, that was blocked by the Tigers, and now it's knocked out. Now it comes out to center, hit the referee linesman a little bit. Partial change for the Tigers, getting some fresh legs out there. A fan down shot there. Now the Richmond will get it out up off the boards and clear it all the way down nicely by Langness. Spartans also making a change here. 40 seconds left in the Superior power play. Now here comes Superior into the Tiger end, dumping it in, but picked up by... Here's a good chance for the Tigers after that interceptor shot. He fanned on it.
Oh.
Good try, though.
Braden Newman's just been on top of the shorthanded plays there.
He has been. Now Superior will get it in. 17 seconds left on their power play. Langness there, he couldn't get it out. Goes back behind the net. Langness after it. He'll go the other way around. Puck in the circle. Spartans have it back to the point. The shot there tipped. Bowman made the save. Good job by him. Now it comes out. That will be an icing call. The Tigers killed that off, though.
Yeah, they did. They did a fantastic job there. I mean, they had a good forecheck there for a part of the penalty kill. Braden Newman just making a presence in that offensive zone on the shorthanded play there. I mean, he had one goal shorthanded last Tuesday and almost a second one.
Unger on the draw. It's still in the circle. Unger can't get a skate on it. Now they move it up. Now here it comes. Out the center. Olsen throws it in.
Another elbow right there. Number 17. Number 17, Ryan Nelson's going to be going. It looked like an elbow, but we'll see what the official calls here.
We'll get a Tiger power play. That is
Interference.
Ryan Nelson. Interference.
Yep, number 17, Ryan Nelson's going to send 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin on an interference call, putting the Tigers on their first power play of the evening.
Yep, here we go. Unger on the draw. Puck still in the circle. Down. Tigers come away with it. Back to the point. Here's Savarine with it. Across the other side. Tigers trying to set it up for the shot. A save by Pickard. Goes to the corner. Battling in the far corner. Now coming away with an Olsen. Back to Langness. Here's Langness looking. Langness circling. Drops it off. Gaspard, he battling down the corner. Unger's in there too. Unger put a skate on
There's
it.
a holding right there. Why aren't you going to call holding on that?
Oh, yeah. Now they're getting chippy down there too, both teams. Oh, and they'll pick it off and send it all the way down. Hustling after it, Reagan Savarine. There's Savarine circling up. Savarine lost the puck. Superior comes away with it. That comes back to the point. Now it's thrown in. It's Knutson with the puck. He'll send it in. But Superior's going to come away with it and set it down. 53 seconds left in the Tiger power play. Off the boards, backed out. Richmond here, Savarine, a couple of good moves. They can't get it in or get any pressure on. Now circling. That's lost control of it. Tigers still a little disorientated here. Now they come in. Taking a bump there. Bolzel with the puck. He's being bumped. Still down there. Tigers come away with it. Looking off the boards. They're off the net. Back out. Bolzel with the puck. He's looking for a goal where it's somewhere. 9 seconds left in the power play. Still back to the point. A shot there. That went wide, though. Knutson has it. Knutson with the puck, stick handling back to the point, across the other side. Shot there deflected, and that went well wide. Power play is over for the Richmond. And here come the Spartans down the ice. Line change for the Spartans also. A good move there by number 17. Nelson, he come out of the penalty box. Puck still in the Tiger end. No, now comes out. Working it down for the Tigers. Now to Richmond with a full line change. Superior gets it out the center into the Tiger end. Bump and chase down there. 26. The Tigers. Here's a offside call here.
Good call by the linesman there.
Yep.
That was definitely offsides. 9:17 remaining in the first period. 0-0. Tigers out shooting the Spartans 6-2 right now.
Yeah, not by much.
As a reminder, in between the first and second periods tonight, we'll be paying tribute to all of our state championship teams from last year in the Richmond Youth Hockey Association.
Off the draw, puck. Tigers get it out the center. Now stand in. Bowman's going to stop it and steer it off to the defense. And here's Jess with it. Jess, a couple good moves, tries to get it in. He does get it in. Good work by Tanner Jess.
You know, that's a name we heard a lot earlier in the season, just not so much as late. So I don't know what's going on there, but Tanner Jess is always just a powerhouse.
We got an icing call down here. Savarine with the puck. They'll get up in the center. We'll get a face-off down in the Spartan end with 8:49 left to go in this first period.
7 minutes and 11 seconds into this first period. Still got a tied score, 0-0. Jamison Unger on the draw versus number 31, Keegan DeCannon.
Off the draw, puck still in a circle. Spartans can't come away with it. Tigers have it till they go to the other side. Bounced off the center from the Spartans. We got a whistle here.
That wasn't a hand pass. That was just a bad advantage of that official. It popped up. He reached out for it, but he did not touch that puck.
I didn't think so.
We're going to take the advantage on that one, Hammer.
Oh,
that gives the Tigers an offensive draw here.
Unger on the draw again. Still in a circle. Unger falls. Unger picks a loose puck up, a backhanded shot, but that went up over the net. Now thrown back behind by Olsen. Centering pass in front. The goaltender will stop that. Now here come the Spartans trying to work their way out to center. They do, into the Tiger end. One of them took a trip over the blue line. That was kind of comical.
Slippery
here
spot.
comes Olsen with the puck. Olsen, a backhanded shot.
Oh.
Pettengill makes a save. And the Spartans come back out to center. Into the Tiger end. Across the other side. Right, a centering pass into the slot. A shot there. A nice pad save by the goaltender Bowman. We got a whistle here.
We do have a whistle here. I don't know
the referee pointing at somebody.
I don't know what the call is here.
Neither do I. Well, if there's a penalty, to be skating over.
Yeah, no penalty. I don't know what the stoppage of play was.
Bowman made a good pad save there, and it went to the corner, and they whistled it down now. Superior coach is asking why. And I can't blame him.
Either way, it's a offensive zone for the Spartans. So
right. Off the draw, bouncing puck. Superior trying to work it into the corner. Bouncing puck still coming away down there. Is battling his Langness. Langness and Knutson down there with two other Spartans. Now it works their way out. Here comes the Richmond out the center. Picked up by Posel. Posel with the puck. Posel stops.
Oh,
back to
where's the head
Jasper.
contact on that?
We've seen a few. Here's the Tigers now working their way up a shot there, and Pettingill makes the save right out to the point. Knutson snaps a shot off, and Pettingill sticks that to his left. Spartans get it only out to center. Spartans working their way in a shot there. That goes up into the mesh.
Yeah, deflected off of Bowman up in the mesh. We'll get a defensive zone face-off coming to his blocker side. 7:04 remaining in the first period. Tigers still out shooting the Spartans 10-3.
Right. 2 of those saves Bowman made were good, though. Real good.
Oh, 100% Hammer.
Off the draw, comes with the Tigers. Across the other side, they'll get it out the center. Right down in front of us here. Now Superior will pick it up in the Tiger end, but Savarine bumps his man. He bumps his man again. He'll tip to the other side. Picked up by the Richmond. Now they'll come out the center. Here come the Tigers. Working their way down. Didn't get it all the way in, though. The Spartans come away with it and get it out the center. Across the Tiger line. A shot there that was blocked. It's picked up by Ortner. Ortner stops, takes a long pass and missed. We're going to get an icing call here in a face-off in the Tiger end with 6:25 left to go in this first period of a scoreless hockey game.
Yep, 10:35 into the first period. Another defensive zone face-off coming for your Tigers. Tigers are putting on one heck of a forecheck, but Superior is definitely answering back with their own pressure.
Right, both of these teams are looking pretty evenly matched. That's my opinion right now.
Oh, I agree with you on that one, Hammer.
Unger on the draw. Spartans come away with it, but can't get a shot off. Now centering pass, stop, but the Tigers do get it out the center now, and it's dumped in. Back to the point, picked up by Langness. Here's Langness. He snapped a shot off, but that missed. Off the boards, picked up. It goes up into the bench, and we'll get a face-off with 6 minutes exactly left in this scoreless first period.
All right, offensive zone face-off coming for your Tigers. Unger on the draw for New Richmond. 6 minutes left in the first period.
Jamison Unger on the draw, the captain. Sends it back behind by the net. Unger down there. As is Gasport. Gasport battling down there. Superior will get it out the center. Comes all the way down to the Tiger end. Langness face that guy into the corner. It's a big hit down there by one of the Tigers. Tigers do get it out to neutral. And Superior will throw it back in. Langness with it now. Across the other side. Throws it all the way up the center.
Yeah,
We're going to get another icing call against the Richmond.
He tried getting that out to one of our forwards at the center line, but just a little off the reach of his stick. So another icing by the Tigers. 5:24 remaining in the first period.
Yep. Knutson on the draw here. Off the draw, comes to the far near boards here. Superior can't keep it in. Tigers working their way out. Olsen, Pozo had a chance to center it, but it was blocked. Now Pozo battling in the corner. Comes all the way out the center, and we'll get an icing call against Superior.
Yep. Definitely. We talked early at the pregame that we were expecting this to be a physical game, and that's an understatement in tonight's matchup.
Both of these teams about the same size in physicality from what I see. Knutson on the draw. Puck still in a circle. Here comes the Spartans, a possible 2-on-1 working their way into the Tiger end. A centering pass, a bouncing puck. But that was missed.
Calling a hand pass. Number 23, Thor Netland, does not agree with that call by the official. It definitely hit a hand, but I thought he grabbed his own.
Right.
But an official's call is an official's call, so we'll take the advantage because that gives us an offensive zone face-off.
Lachaussee on the face-off for the Tigers. Puck still in a circle. Spartans will get it out the center. Tigers still have it. Working their way in, they'll dump it back in behind the net. Off the boards, thrown in. Pettingill's going to make the save. We're going to get a face-off.
Nice little snapshot there by Savarine from the blue line.
Yep.
Bostow on the draw for the Tigers.
Bostow, he didn't control. Superior comes away with it, goes out the boards, gets it out the center. There's a good hit right down there by Savarine. A good move there. Shot. Oh, a good glove save there by Bowman.
That was a huge glove save by Bowman.
He's playing his A game right now tonight.
Yes, he is. All right, 4:28 remaining in the first period. Defensive zone faceoff coming for Jamison Unger. Number 3, William Croyle.
Off the draw, picked up by Langness behind the net. He gets it out the center. Spartans get it across the other side to get it in the Tiger end. They slap it behind the net. Across the other side, now this side. Off the center ice. Now here come the Tigers. Unger snaps it in. Pettingill will turn it to his right. Behind the net. Working a centering pass. No, he stopped. Now it comes out the center. He's going to center that puck up, but he changed his mind. Now a pass there all the way down. We're going to get an icing call against the Richmond.
That was off of number 6 for Superior on that.
But they're still going to call it.
3:56 remaining in the first period. Defensive zone draw coming for the Tigers. Looks like we're going to have number 6, Axel Knutson on the draw.
Puck still in the circle. Tigers come away with it up off the glass out the center. Spartans get it. They're going to throw it back into the Tiger end. Go to the other side. Ortner after it. Now Savarine, it went past him. Now centering Knutson had it. Now he does get it out the center, but the Spartans are going to throw it right back in. We got an offside call.
Yeah, 27 was still in the zone at that time. 3:35 remaining in the first period. Neutral zone faceoff coming for the Tigers. Looks like no change by either team, so Axel Knutson's going to be on the draw against number 17, Ryan Nelson.
Off the draw, puck there, back to the defense. Off the boards, right out the center, but Superior will slap it back in once they tag up. Now Ortner across the other side. He makes a good move. Now here come the Tigers. Out the center, across the other side. Here's Posel with it. Good move by him.
There's an interference right there.
And they're going to call it. He's seen it too. Yep.
Thank you. I mean, that was a huge interference call right there.
Now the puck was in. He was going after the puck. That guy wrapped him up.
Yep. Number 20, Dylan Johnson for the Spartans is going to spend 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box on an interference, putting your Tigers on their second power play of this evening.
There we go to Richmond. Unger on the draw for the Tigers. Goes towards the net, but centering pass. Unger couldn't get his stick on it. Still sitting there. Tigers have it back to the point. Across the other side, here's Savarine with it. He snaps a shot off, and Pettingill will make that save.
All right, 3:01 remaining in the first period. 1 minute, 48 seconds remain on the power play for the Tigers. Looks like partial change for the Spartans.
Unger on the draw for the Tigers. Comes all the way off the center. Langness hustling after it. He goes off the boards, tips it up. Now here come the Tigers working their way in. It's Olsen. Bouncing puck, but the Spartans are going to come away with it and get it back out the center. Across the other side. Back to the Tigers' defense. A good move there by number 8 for the Tigers. Langness gets it in. Goes after it, too. Langness stops. Hangs onto the puck. Langness looking. Centering pass in front was bounced. Off a stick. The shot there. Pettingill steers that off. Langness back after it. Langness back to the point. Back to Langness. Here's Langness. Centering pass. Pettingill steers that away. It goes up into the mesh.
1 minute, 3 seconds remaining in the power play for the Tigers. We're going to get a line change by both the Spartans and the Tigers.
Stranger going out there. That's his Posel.
Got
And Ortner.
Yep, Posel, Stanger, Knutson, Ortner, and Manor.
Back to the point. Tigers have it. Go in a little deeper. Trying to work a play out around here with the power play. Back behind the net. Other side. Right there, a shot there, and Pettengill's on that. Boy, we're seeing what we heard about him already tonight.
Yeah.
He's already stopped 15 shots.
Like I said, I believe he had a .928 save percentage, which that is ginormous.
I'd like to know how many shutouts he's got. Knutson on the draw here.
All right, Superior was just waved off on the draw.
Puck still in a circle. Spartans come away with it, but they do get it out the center. Here comes one of the Spartans into the Tiger end, working his way around. Gets a shot off, but that missed the net.
Nice move by Ortner
41
there.
seconds left in the tower play. Penalty coming up into Richmond here.
That was a coach's assisted penalty right there.
You know what I like about it? The referee out here past the blue line caught it. The referee down here looking straight at it, never said nothing.
It's the second time that official has called it from way on the opposite end.
Right.
But that was definitely a Spartan coach's bench assisted penalty call right there. So number 18, Trenton Ortner, is going to go spend 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box on a tripping call, putting this 4-on-4 hockey for 36 seconds and putting the Spartans on another power play.
Spartans, it's 4-on-4 right now. Till they get a man back here in 31 seconds. Still back to the point. Dropped it off. Nice tip there by the Tigers. Doesn't come out the center, though. Here's the chance across the other side. Right into the sliders. A shot there. Went wide. Now that puck went up in the mesh. We'll get a face-off. Still 4-on-4 hockey for 12 seconds yet.
Yeah, and then the Spartans will go on a minute 24 power play.
Harrelson on the draw. It's the Tigers. Right there across the other side. A shot there. That missed everything. Went wide. Now the Richmond will get it out the center. And now the power play for the Spartans. Into the Tiger end, working their way in. Backhanded shot. That goes up over the net. We're down to a minute left here in this period. Across the other side into the other circle. A shot there. That went wide. Tigers drill it. Can't clear it. Still in the Tiger end. Spartans working their way out of the shot. They score! Oh, I'll tell you what, it went top shelf over the blocker. It's 1-0 Superior on the power play.
Number 22 for the Spartans, that's going to be Henry Hagen with the unassisted power play goal, giving the Spartans a late first period lead, 1-0 against the Tigers. We have 49.9 seconds remaining in this period. See if the Tigers can do something quick here, tie this back up.
Unger on the draw, still in the circle. Puck bounced in there. Picked up and thrown into the zone. Tigers after it, Spartans after it. Unger's down there. He takes a bump. Comes to the center. The zone. Now it's tipped out the center. Spartans into the Tiger end, trying to get something going here again. They hit a Tiger skate. Comes out. And here's the Tigers working their way out the center again. There's another bump. Tigers got a tag up or they'll be offsides. Circling with it was Langness across the other side to the defense. Back over the other side. Off the boards, out the center. Still right across from us here. 4 seconds left in this period. Richmond will get it. That'll kill the period. Shot there near that. We have a 1-0 Superior lead after one.
Yep, after one, your Tigers down 0-1 according to the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard. Right now, we will take a break from our mics and we will go to the in-house mic on our camera as we honor the state youth hockey champions from last season, which I believe we had 5 or 6 youth hockey champions last year.
Right.
I believe it was the U10 or 12 girls, the Squirt A's, the Bantam A's, Bantam B's, and I want to say there was one other team here, but we'll go to our in-house mic for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you turn your attention to the ice as we take a moment to recognize the dedication, hard work, and success of our New Richmond youth hockey team from last season. Over the course of the year, these athletes committed countless hours to early mornings, late nights, practices, and games, supported every step of the way by dedicated coaches and their families. Their effort, teamwork, and commitment to the game led to an outstanding season across multiple levels. Please join us in welcoming to the ice our 2025 state championship teams. First off, we will start off with the Squirt A team. Next up, our Squirt C team. Next up, we would like to introduce our Bantam A team, state champions. Next up, we have our Bantam B state championship team. And for our state championship teams, the U12 Western Wisconsin Stars. Now joining us on the ice, however, we would like to recognize these teams because the success didn't stop there. These next teams all earned their ways to the state tournament and finished among the top teams in the state. A true testament to their hard work and perseverance throughout the season. Let's give a round of applause for the Squirt Bees. They were 5th in the state. Our Pee Wee A team took 3rd place at state. Next up, our Pee Wee B's took 3rd in state. And how about those U14 Western Wisconsin Stars? 5th place at state. These players, coaches, and families on the ice tonight represent the pride, commitment, and strong tradition of New Richmond hockey. Hockey fans, please give one more round of applause to our 2025 state tournament team. As a reminder, between the 2nd and 3rd periods, we will be having the results of the 50-50.
All right there was a great tribute to all the state championship teams that the Richmond Youth Hockey Association had in 2025. Your scored A's, C's, Bantam A's, Bantam B's, and the U12 Western Wisconsin Stars. Also some recognition to some other teams that finished in the state for the Richmond Tiger Hockey Association. So, fantastic. My son was part of the Bantam B's last year. Just to make it mine. So, yeah, over the last 3 years, he was part of 2 teams that won state in the last 3 years. Again, just showing you what the Richmond Youth Hockey Association does. Builds up our program, builds up these players so they can make it out either for Western Wisconsin Stars varsity team or the Richmond Tigers. So congratulations to all those youth hockey teams. Look forward to another season, see what the 2026 state tournament will bring this season. Based on what I've seen from Rocky, we've definitely got some teams that are going to catch some eyes in the state tournament. So we're going to take a step and get a break with our sponsors here. We'll be back with the Utes and Oz's Intermission report right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Light Screen Sport Entertainment Network.
All right, yeah, this way. Come here, Whiskers. Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on road number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, duck the back straight away.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on road number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, duck the back straight away.
Water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
My experience with Creme Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on road number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, duck the back straight away.
lives in a box. Says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you helped pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
All right, welcome back, Tiger hockey fans. The Newts and Oz Intermission report live from the Angelo Wilson scoreboard. Your J and Martin Tire and Service scoreboard showing your Tigers are down 0-1 after the first period of play. Why don't you tell me what you liked about that period, Hammer?
Well, I'll tell you what, to me it was pretty evenly matched. They're both being physical. They're both trying to get good rushes together coming out of their zone, and that's happened good and bad, trying to clear the zone and get out and get it out to neutral and get it in. But I'll tell you what, like I said earlier, that Pettengill, we're hearing, well, he's made 15 saves for the Spartans here. And Drake Bowman's been pretty good. He's only seen 5 shots. He made 4 saves.
Yep.
That one goal was top shelf over his shoulder, but he's played the 4 saves he made. A couple of them were dandies.
Yes, they were. You know, both teams put in an awesome forecheck.
Yep.
In that period. Very physical game, but we kind of predicted that was going to be the case tonight.
Yeah, right.
You know, like you said, Pettengill's been keeping Superior in this game with seeing 15 shots, 15 saves. Like you mentioned, that top shelf goal was a power play goal for the Spartans. So
Right.
Tigers were on the disadvantage there. But, pretty much even when it comes to penalties here. Spartans had one extra power play over the Tigers. Tigers were on one, and then they ended up committing the penalty there where it put it 4-on-4 hockey for about half a minute. So I expect, to see the Tigers come out with maybe a little bit more tenacity. It's kind of been the MO. We've said this before. We said it on Tuesday. The Tigers come out, it's a little bit flatter in the first period, and then they ramp it up the second and third periods here. So I kind of expect a little bit more fire coming out of the Tigers' skates here in the second period. If I was, if we were looking at this as a boxing match, right? You get the scorecards out there, and we're going to see who's going to be. I would honestly put the Tigers probably a point or two up on the Spartans when it comes to the forecheck. Just unfortunately for the Tigers being down that one skater, gave the Spartans that little extra edge there to go top shelf while Bowman was down in the butterfly there. So it's going to happen. That's hockey. But definitely seeing, like I said, an awesome forecheck by the Tigers. We've seen a couple great back checks by the Tigers where the Spartans had a couple. I think they had a few more odd man rushes than what the Tigers did in that first period. So, I like what I'm seeing. We knew this was going to be a big matchup. Again, the Spartans and the Tigers used to be a Big Rivers Conference matchup. Spartans last year or so went into the independent conference. But we said this before, there's no love lost between these teams.
No.
And we're definitely seeing it tonight. So
Right. And like we talked about, you just mentioned it too, we've seen this all year long. They get through that first period, then hit the second and third, and they seem to ramp it up a little bit more. We've seen that all year, every game here.
Every game. I mean, the last couple of seasons even, it's kind of like I kind of wonder if that's kind of like between Coach Larson and Coach Kelly, hey, take it easy, space it out, slow it down a little bit, kind of get your feel of what you're playing with, and then let's go in, we'll attack those weak spots.
We'll see how that happens here.
Yep, Tigers are out. Bowman's in his crease getting that ready. The Spartans are making their way out on the ice. We are about 45 seconds away from the start of the second period. Again, your Tigers are down 0-1. I just have a feeling that's not going to be the case for that much longer.
No,
Hammer.
we'll see what happens here right off the trim. Unger out there with his line.
I'm trying to see. It looks like we got Ryan Nelson out there with his line too. So first line's out here for both squads. Linesman Corey Evans ready for the face-off here.
Unger on the draw against Nelson here. Unger wins the draw. Puck goes over the other side. Hits the linesman's skate. Now Superior has to tag up and get onside. Now it's back to their point. Tipped into the Tiger end.
Maddox Gaspard skating off in a little bit of pain.
Right. Off the boards in the corner. Spartans come away with it. Back to the point. No shot taken. One of the hustling Tigers over there.
Oh, big hit by Unger there.
Yep, he was good legal hit.
Oh.
What's the whistle?
They're calling it on Jamison for what?
Yeah, I'd like to know for what too. And once again, you look at the referee here made the call. The referee over there made no call.
There was a little bit of. I will give you this. After that legal hit that Unger made, there's a little bit of a verbal exchange. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what sparked it. So unfortunately, Unger is going to go in the Patriot Heating penalty box on an unsportsmanlike here early in the second period, putting the Spartans yet on another power play.
That was a good, clean, physical hit.
It was a great hit, but it looked like there was a little bit of exchange while that player is down on the ground, and I know officials are not going to take too kindly to that. It's unfortunate. Great hit by Unger. Definitely sets a presence for him, but unfortunately he got caught up on a call. So Spartans coach looking for a complete explanation on here. I don't know what he's really arguing here or looking for clarification on. I mean, it was a good legal hit by Unger.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the penalty kill for the Richmond works here. Early in this period.
So far this season, like I said, Hammer, they're, I think, a 78.9% penalty kill rate for the Tigers.
Here we go.
All right, 30 seconds in. Power play for the Spartans.
Off the boards, back to the point. Spartans still have it. Back to the point again across the other side. That's picked up by the Tigers. Working their way down. A possible 2-on-1. There's a shot there and a save by Pettengill. He cut the angle down perfectly and made that save.
That was a nice picked off pass there by Charlie Stanger. They had a 2-on-1 rush between Stanger and Posel there. Nice little snapshot there. Pettengill was able to swallow that up and give the offensive zone faceoff for the Tigers.
Off the draw, puck goes back to the Spartans. They have it. Now they're trying to work their way out. There's Stanger down there pressuring one of the Spartans there behind the net. Now Stanger's going to get a hold of it again. Center, he passes, shot. Oh, that just missed. What a play by Stanger to set that up. Now here come the Spartans working their way out the center. Across the other side. Here's Harrelson with the puck. Back to the point. Picked up by the defense. Back to the other point. Back to this defenseman. Oh, good play there by the Tigers. To keep it away. Now they clear it all the way down. Good job by the Richmond in their own end.
Minute left on the power play for the Spartans.
Yep, Nelson back behind his own net. Now here come the Spartans trying to get it out the center on the power play, working their way into the Tiger end. Goes into the corner, hustling after it is Savarine. He'll shoot it all the way down. Round the boards and all the way down. 42 seconds left on the Superior penalty. Or the Tigers penalty, Superior power play. So far, no danger here for the Richmond. Now they stop, back to the point. The shot there, glove save by Bowman. Puck came loose, back to the point again. Into the circle, now that player lost control. The puck regains control. In deep, centering pass that hit the side of the net. The Tigers will clear it out. 12 seconds left in the power play for the Spartans. This might kill it off. The Richmond will hold it in.
They calling too many. It's one official sided here. Too many men for the Tigers on that. So that's going to put a 5-on-3 advantage for the Spartans for 5 seconds. And then a minute 55 power play again for the Spartans.
Tigers got to play through this.
Number 24, Chase Huber, is going to go in for the Patriot Heating penalty for the too many men on the ice. So 5-on-3 advantage for the Spartans for 5 seconds, then a minute 55 power play for the Spartans. Just got to be careful with these penalties here, Hammer.
That could come back to haunt them. But the Tigers are going to get a hold of this one. They're going to be able to bring it down. Clear it off. Now it's
5-on-4 hockey now.
Yep, 5-on-4. Here come the Spartans on the power play again, working their way into the Tiger end. Play right there. Bowman stick that away. Good job by him. Spartans still with control. A shot there. That hit a body, goes back behind the net. Spartan still in the corner, back to the point. Trying to work it around. In back behind the net, centering pass. That didn't hit nothing. Now it goes back behind the net, centering pass again. Tigers block it, and they'll clear it out. All the way down. Hustling after it for the Tigers. It's Gasport. He comes away with it. Good check by him. Hang on to that puck. Hunger's down there. Gasport comes away with it. He knocked off the puck. Partial change for the Tigers. 1 minute left in the Superior power play. Across the other side. Right over here, right down in front of us now. And we got an offside call on the Spartans. We'll take it.
Yep, 13:24 remaining in the second period. They're still running the clock. Should be, I think, 13:20 left on the clock.
Right, yeah, it was running for quite a while.
They're going to hold the clock for 5 seconds. It was about that. 5-6 seconds.
Yeah.
So, delayed start to the clock after the play for 5 seconds to kind of even this back up to where it was supposed to be.
Off the draw. Tigers get it. keep it out. It's tipped away into the
There we go.
neutral zone. Back out the center. Spartans got a tag up. It'll be offside. Across the other side. 31 seconds left in this power play for them. Tigers get it and send it all the way down. Good job by the Richmond killing this off. 23 seconds left on a power play for the Spartans. Off the board, Tigers going to hold it in there. Good job down there by Gasport to hold it in.
It was Jessa was on that one.
Now the Spartans come out. Power play almost over for them. Shot there, hit the side of the net. Tigers back to full strength. Here's another shot. A good save by Bowman.
Nice save through a screen there.
Yep.
12:31 remaining in the second period. Still 0-1 Spartans. Good double penalty kill there by the Tigers.
Real good.
Tigers still out shooting 18-7 against the Spartans. Spartans only able to see 2 shots off that period, and they were on 2 different power plays.
Yep. Puck still in a circle. Spartans come away with it. Bowman a good save there. Thrown back around. Oh, big check over there. Savarine has it. Tipped by one of the Spartans. No icing. Hustling after disposal. He's got wheels. He was knocked off the puck. Goes around the other side. Knudsen down there trying to hassle one of the Spartans. Still right in front in the toss here. Bouncing puck held in by the Tigers.
Oh, there we go.
There's a penalty coming up there. Cross check, I believe.
Number 27 for the Spartans. That's going to be Maverick Milroy. Going to go spend 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box, I believe, for a cross check.
Yep, exactly. We got it right.
12:01 remaining in the second period. Your Tigers going on, I believe, their 3rd power play of the evening.
Well, let's score on this one. Let's go, boys. Unger on the draw. Puck's in there. After it down there, one of the Tigers working with a Gasport, battling one of the Tigers come away with it. Here's Unger with the puck. Unger circling, centering pass in front. It's still right in the slot there. Tigers trying to work their way after it. Olsen after it. He bumps his man. Olsen and Unger down there in the corner, harassing one of the Spartans. Puck still down there. Unger, he takes a hit. Behind the net, Tigers come away with it. Right in front of centering pass, but that hit a stick. But the Tigers can't keep it in the zone. It's going to come all the way down to Bowman. He's going to steer it off. He lost control. Spartans pick it up in the Tiger end. Now here comes the Richmond. Working their way up into the zone. Circling. Can't get a stick on it. Bouncing puck. Olsen after it. Across the other side. Back to him. Behind the net. Looking. Over here to Langness. Here's Langness. That was blocked, though. That shot was blocked. Langness gets it into the corner to Spartans. Sent a player over there. It's going to go to the other side, but Savarine will hold it in temporarily. Now it's out the center. It's Knudsen with the puck. He lost control. He's after it in the Tiger end. He'll send it all the way around the other side. And here comes the Richmond again. 1:07 left in their power play. Now right there to then. Working centering pass, shot there. And Pettingill made a great save on Langness. Now they're getting chippy down there a little bit.
Yep. All right, 57 seconds remaining in the power play for the Tigers. 10:58 remaining in the second period.
Good chance there.
It was a very good chance by the Tigers.
Yeah, they're bantering each other verbally back and forth, both of these teams. On the draw, Superior gets it. They'll get it out the center. Hustling back after it is Ortner. He's down on the ice.
I mean, he literally took him down. That should be an interference or a holding call of some sort.
Right. Puck still in the Tiger end. Spartans throw it back in deep. Knudsen after it. He'll go around the other side. Here's Savarine. He gets it up the center. Tigers trying to work something in. Tipped away. 27 seconds left in their power play. Coming in, a shot there by Ortner. That's blocked. Picked up by the Tigers. Behind the net, working. Trying to get it open on the open shooter. Back behind the net. Around the other side, Knudsen has it now. Here's Knudsen behind the net. Takes a look. Penalty's over in 4 seconds. Cross the other side. Picked up over there, thrown back behind the net. Penalty's over. Tigers off. Didn't get a power play goal here. Working their way, trying to still get something going. Partial change for the Tigers, too, and here comes the Spartans back. And the Tiger end. Right there at the point, a shot, a good stick save by the goaltender, Bowman. Now here comes the Richmond. They'll clear it out the center and get a full line change in then. Some fresh legs out there. Bouncing puck picked up by the Tigers. Huber tried to get out the center. A shot there that hit a body. Never got to the net. And it's thrown an offside call, but the Tigers threw it back out. Spartans into the Tiger end here now. The chance there, a shot. Bowman, a good glove save.
Nice save by Bowman there.
Yep.
9:08 remaining in the second period. Tigers unsuccessful on that last power play. Still out shooting the Spartans 19-9.
It's really picking up, fast pace. Off the draw, on the boards. Tigers trying to get it up, but Spartans will throw it back behind the net. Savarine, he goes around the other side. Still held into the Tiger end. Now picked up off the boards. Bouncing puck, Spartans get it. Chance there, but they lost control. Battling one of the Tigers back there. Well, Chaussee was giving him trouble, and the puck goes up into the penalty box player bench.
I almost had a souvenir there, Hammer.
Yes, you did.
That was right up towards me here. So I was in zone. So it's going to be a defensive zone face-off for the Tigers with 8:40 remaining in the second period. Getting line changes by both the Spartans and the Tigers here. Get some fresh legs. Looks like Unger is going to be facing off number 3, William Krola.
Tigers come away with it. They'll get it out the center, trying to work their way in. They do get it in the Spartan end. Olsen after it with one of the Spartans. Comes off the boards, and Superior will get it back out the center. A long pass out there. Crossing the Tiger end, backhanded pass. Langness will get the puck. He's got it. Langness trips it up here. Now it's out the center. Nope. Spartans will hold it in. There's a big hit by one of the Tigers, and he's holding his stick down there. They didn't call that.
No.
Tried to get away from it, and the guy on the ground was holding his stick. Now Langness with it. Langness off the boards, out the center. Right down in front of us. Tigers keeping track over there. Line change for the Richmond. Fresh legs coming out there. Stanger, he couldn't get a control of the puck. The Richmond will shoot it back in. Finished their line change in. Knutson back out there. Goes off the boards the other side. Posel tipped it farther. Now back to Posel. He's got it behind the net. Now he circles, goes the other way around. Back to the point. Posel still has it. He's working it around, looking for a place to pass it on the other defenseman. Bouncing puck still down there on the far boards. Right there, centering pass, but no Tiger was there at the time. Knutson bumps his man. Bouncing puck still held in nicely by Savarine. Knutson after it. Partial change by the Tigers. It's a hit behind the net. One of the Tigers knocked off the puck. Now Knutson comes away with it. Knutson looking. He'll go back behind the net, but the Spartans will come away with it. And they're going to clear it all the way down. Yep. We're going to get an icing call.
All right, icing by the Spartans is going to give the Tigers an offensive zone draw here with 6:43 remaining in the second period. Tigers still down 0-1. Both squads have 4 shots on goal for this period.
Yeah, there's been a lot of battling, but not a lot of key shots.
Yep.
Now the Richmond has it. They'll throw it back in again. Ortner dumped it in. Superior with it. One of the Tigers back there. Off the boards. Chaussee couldn't get control. Spartans get it out the center. They work their way down. Tipped in. Bowman, he's going to cover it and get a face-off.
No, good move by Bowman there.
Yep.
Just cover up that puck with the pressure that they had.
Right. Tigers out shooting them 19-9. But like I said earlier, just a few minutes ago, there hasn't been a lot of quality shots in this period.
Not this period, no.
No. I mean, a few, but nothing. The shots weren't, perfect shots.
No.
Now off the draw, still in a circle. Spartans throw it back behind the net. Langness has it. He goes off the boards, tips it up. Tigers will get it out to center. Across the other side. Spartans stop that break in. Now it's 24 for the Richmond. He threw it back. Huber. Spartans go across the other side. 6 minutes left to go in this second period. Tip there. Tigers pick it up. Right out the center here. Now Superior throw it back in. They'll get a partial change. Across the other side. Here's a chance right here. Here's under a shot. Oh, it was partially blocked. It never got to the net. Back to the point. Tigers hold it in. Here's Unger with the puck. Good move, but he lost control. Thrown back in behind the net. Spartans get it, but the Tigers hold it in. Now it's thrown all the way down. We'll get an icing call.
Another icing by the Spartans gives the Tigers another offensive zone draw here. 5:16 remaining in the second period. Yeah, it's a lot of battle back and forth here with puck possession.
Yeah.
Like you said, not a lot of quality shots.
No.
Both teams have had at least one power play this period where it's resulted in no goals.
Knutson on the draw. Savarine got knocked down. We got a whistle here. Now what?
I don't know.
Getting chippy down there.
I think they're calling him. I mean, that was a cross check.
Yeah, it was a cross check, but not a...
No, it was a cross check.
Yeah,
I was shocked
right.
that they didn't draw the arm. So it looks like, number 27, Maverick Milroy going for at least a second, if not third penalty. So another Patriot Heating penalty for the Spartans puts the Tigers on yet their second power play of the period with 5:09 remaining in the second period.
Good time to tie it up. Here's Knutson on the draw, but the Spartans will come away with it and get it out to center. Ortner back for the Richmond. He goes back up off the boards. Now the Tigers come away with it and they'll get it down. Here's the Richmond working their way in, but the Spartans pick it off right down here behind us. And it goes across the other side. Right out in neutral here. Picked up by the Tigers. Posel, he's battling down there. Posel tips it. What a play by Posel to get it to Knutson.
Yeah, he's going to get called on that. Roughing by number 20, Brooks Posel, is going to put the Tigers and Spartans on 4-on-4 hockey here. All right, Brooks Posel is going in the Patriot Heating penalty box on a roughing call. Now we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 28, and then the Spartans will be on a power play for 32 seconds with 4:36 remaining in the second.
A lot of open ice out there when it's 4-on-4.
Yeah, it is.
A lot more room. Let's see what happens here. Off the draw, and the circle still there. Shot there, that missed everything. They'll hold it in, and Tiger end. Back to the point, held in by the Spartans. Shot there, Bowman, they score! Oh, I don't know how that squeaked in. I thought I heard it hit Bowman's stick, but regardless, it's 2-0 Superior.
It was number 8 for the Spartans. Now they show 2 number 8s on here for the Spartans. All right, so Leo Drugas is going to get that goal. Even match goal there. So 2-0 Spartans, 4:22, a minute 13. All right, so 14 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then that's
4:22 left to go in this period. Still 4-on-4 hockey. Picked up by the Tigers.
Oh, where's the cross check on that?
Yeah, no call on that one.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a shot there. Bowman steers that to his right. Now the Tigers get it out to center right down in front of us. Down working their way in. And the Spartans will get it. They'll get it out to center, heading into the Tiger end. They dump it in, goes back around the other side.
Oh, they're going to call an icing on that.
Okay, we'll take it.
He was on the wrong side of the red line, so I'm going to agree with the officials on that one.
Spartans up 2-0 here. Being outshot by the Tigers 19-10, but they get a 2-goal lead. Unger on the draw for the Richmond. Spartans come away with it. Get it out to center. Into the Tiger end, we get a whistle offsides.
He turned around and skated backwards before that puck had crossed the blue line, so it's definitely a good call by that official there on the blue line. So neutral zone faceoff, 3:41 remaining in the second period. 33 seconds remains on the 4-on-4.
Off the draw, puck goes around here. Spartans come away with it back to the other side, still in their end. Unger after it. Unger, he takes a bump, goes back behind the net. It's picked up by the Tigers. Right there, shot there. Pettengill made that save, back to the point of drive. Pettengill, another save. Oh, now it's really picking up, boy.
Yep.
These teams are going after it here.
Oh, just take both of them at this point.
Yep. Referee's trying to calm things down.
Looks like they're not going to take anybody. All right.
Yep.
I'm good. Oh, hold on. No. He's calling penalties on both sides. Looks like number 18, Trenton Ortner for the Tigers, and number 20, Dylan Johnson for the Spartans, going on coincidental roughing penalties at 3:21 remaining in the second period. So a couple more players spending some time in the Patriot Heating penalty box.
Yep. We still have 4-on-4 hockey here.
Yeah, we got 12 seconds on 4-on-4, and then it's going to be 23 seconds, which I believe technically should have been 32 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans, but we'll take a little bit of the advantage on that one.
Yep. Off the draw into the Spartan near end. Knutson has it. He dumps it back to the point. Tigers in their end. They go off the boards. They got to kill this penalty off. Now there's a chance for Superior shot there. What a save by Bowman.
Huge save by Bowman on that.
They didn't need that goal shot going in.
No, Spartans made a great move there, intercepting that puck and got a good shot on Bowman, but an awesome save by Drake there. 22 seconds remain on the power play for the Spartans.
Off the draw there, shot there. Bowman made another save. Spartans behind the Tiger net. They're on the power play now. Back to the point, into the center, back the other side. Back to the point again, a shot into the slot, but that missed everybody. Langness down there battling one of the Spartans. They come away with it back to the point. There's a shot there. Bowman made another good save. Now the Tigers are back to full strength. Off the boards, they get it up off the boards. It's still in their end. No, now they come away with it. Across the other side. Good move there. Here's Langness with the puck. What a move by Langness. A shot. It hit the outside of the net. Good move by Langness to get in there and do that. 2:16 left to go in this second period. Now they dump it back in. Savarine down there. He'll come away with it. Reagan Savarine, number 22, across the other side. Off Olsen's Polzel's stick back behind the net. Polzel battling down there. They come away with it. Tigers back to Polzel. He was checked and knocked down. And here come the Spartans. working their way up into the Tiger end. A shot there, and Bowman will make a save, and we'll get a face-off to his left with 1:42 left to go in this second period.
Yeah, talk about a physical game, getting a little chippy there on some of the stoppages. But, you know, we kind of expect that in this big physical game here against the Spartans.
Right. Off the draw, out to center. Off the boards into the Tiger end. Spartans trying to get something going. They picked off a pass there, centering pass. A good play by Bowman to tip that away. A shot there, that went wide. Right in front, blocked. At the point, a shot there through a screen. That hit a body, goes to the corner. We're down to a minute now left to go in this second period. Off the board, back behind the net. Spartans after it. They hold it in. The center there. Good play down there by one of the Tigers. They still can't get it out. Now they get it out the center. And here come the Tigers working their way down. Good play by one of the Tigers here to keep it in. Now it hit the linesman. It doesn't come out yet. Now the Spartans have it. They come out the center, tipped up in the bench.
That player you're talking about that was putting some good pressure on the Spartans, number 2, Leighton Bostow.
Yeah,
He's been all over the ice tonight, putting a lot of good pressure against the Superior Spartans.
Been impressive.
Definitely showing a force here. Center zone center face-off here with 35.4 seconds remaining in the second period.
Unger after it with one of the Spartans are down there behind the net. One of the other Tigers fell. Unger behind the net trying to get it going. A backhanded chance. Here's back to the point. There's a shot through a screen. That was deflected wide. Now Unger at the puck. Wraparound tip. That didn't work as the goaltender Pettengill made that save. Now it's out to center. Thrown in. Bowman makes the save. Tips it off to the defense, and that'll pretty much kill the period. Now we got a whistle.
Yep. Right as he was about to shuffle that puck off behind him, they blew the whistle. So 4.6 seconds remain in the second period. Defensive zone faceoff coming for Unger versus Ryan Nelson of the Spartans.
Off the draw. Picked up by the Tigers behind the net. A centering pass that hit the net. That'll kill the second period.
Yeah, all right. After 2 Tiger hockey fans, your Tigers down 0-2, but this game is not over yet.
No.
We still have 17 minutes of hockey where anything can happen. What do I say is the most dangerous lead in hockey, Hammer?
A 2-0 lead.
Yeah, 2-goal lead.
You always said that. You better be right about that.
So, all right, we're going to take a break, get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back after these messages with the second Newts and Oz's intermission report right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
All right, yeah, this will be. Come here, Whiskers. Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
You've been doing.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Newts and Oz's Intermission Report live from the Angelo Olsen score booth, where after 2 periods, your Tigers down 0-2 to the Superior Spartans, where, we didn't see a lot of initial shots, but looking at the shot recorder there, Tigers put 6 on net, but the Spartans put on 9, out shooting them that second period. It was a pretty even battle, some good forechecks by both teams. Spartans were able to put a little bit more of a forecheck there later in that second period. They were able to get another goal on a 4-on-4, but
a goal Bowman would want back.
Yeah, that was a shot by the point that got into his pads and somehow was able to trickle out and get into the net. So, yeah, he definitely wants that one back.
Right.
Tigers definitely put on some good pressure there, had some good opportunities. But, Pettigrew is definitely just keeping the Spartans in this. Seeing 21 shots, saving 21 shots.
Yep, he's been on top of his game. Before we go any further, I have to mention a shout-out during the game, and I won't do this again, but I got to do it. It's from Adam Swanda, former Tiger high school coach, and he was in here in the booth with me for quite a while before the great Brian Edwards game. He says, Hammer, please give a shout-out to a couple of Tiger and our alumni Tiger dads that led to Richmond to the first 2 state tournaments, Furman and Bell. And they're with their sons. They're watching the game out on Cedar Lake ice fishing. You catching anything or what?
I hope so. I expect a walleye dinner out of that shout-out, Hammer.
Yeah, really, especially a during the game shout-out. Let's see if I get a message back from him.
Well, thanks for tuning in while you guys are out there doing some nighttime ice fishing on Cedar. Be careful. I know ice conditions have been questionable over the last week or so. I know one truck went in last week or the week before. So
out on Cedar?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
I just post from up on Red Lake. They had a truck and ice house going on Red Lake, too. You'd think their ice would be good, but again, had a couple warm-ups there over the last week or so.
Yeah.
All right, Zam's off. Nets are set. Just waiting for the officials to come out. Bowman's waiting outside the Tiger den over there. I think he's eager to get back in this game, and hopefully we can get, chip away at that 2-goal lead again. 2-goal lead, they always say, is the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Yep, a 2-0 lead. We hope that pays off here now. The Tigers can strike and get back in this game with a goal.
You haven't said it as much this season, but the Tigers need to come out and strike fast right away off the beginning of this third period.
Oh, I'm sure that's the talk going around the locker room in between periods here. They got to jump quick here and get a goal in this game. And
I think if they can get out, strike fast, cut this lead in half, I think you're going to see a little extra spark with the Tigers. Just need to play some smart hockey. Don't let emotions get in the way, because when you're down 2 goals, a lot of emotions amp up and you start making some irrational decisions.
Right.
Tigers have been doing pretty good. Out of all the chippiness, it's been back and forth between both the Spartans and the Tigers. But hockey's an emotional game.
That's right.
You
Very
emotional. You put all your heart into it, and but here we go. Tigers are ready. Spartans are ready.
Here we go. It should be an exciting third period for you people to watch. So watch the game. Don't be looking at them holes in your bobbers. Unger on the draw from the Richmond. Nelson for Superior. Puck goes over the far boards. Cross there. That's picked up by the Tigers. Hustling after it is Gasport. Unger has it. He tips it back to Gasport. They got a guy out in front that was Olsen, but he never got the puck sent to him. Now it comes all the way down. I might get an icing call here. Yes, we will.
Yeah, Olsen was set up right in front of Pettinger all by himself and just couldn't get the puck centered to him. All right, 16:38 remaining in this game. Offensive zone faceoff coming for the Tigers. Unger versus number 31, Keegan Tikanen.
Tigers hold it in. Temporarily, Superior will get it out the center, and they work their way into the Tiger end. Right in front of the shot there, that missed. Across the other side, tipped up with the Tigers, hustling after it, Unger. He's down there with one of the Spartans. Unger, he knocks that man down. Unger comes away with it. Unger circling, he sends it to the other side of the net. Taking a hit down there is one of the Tigers. Tigers with control. They need to get a good shot off here. Comes the other side. A shot there. Tipped and deflect. Another shot there. That hit the side of the net. Puck hit a Tiger stick back after it. For the Tigers, his Manor comes away with it off the boards, out the center. Tipped by the Tigers. Still in that end. Now the Richmond will get it dumped in down there by Posel. Good hit on that side. They're over there battling. Right there, Tigers throw it back behind towards the net. Knutson after it. He couldn't get a stick on it. Right there, right in the slot. Here's a shot there. Oh, what a save by the goaltender, Pettingill. We've seen a lot of that out of him this game. He's made 23 saves, yet to give up a goal. Tigers throw it in. Partial change for the Richmond.
All right.
Get a face-off down here.
Pettingill just gloved that, and he had a little bit of pressure there by Axel Knutson. So 15-11 remaining in this game. Offensive zone face-off coming to Pettingill's glove side.
Off the draw, back up, knocked down by a high stick, but the Tigers don't come away with it. Superior now working their way in the Tiger end. Savarine drilled his man, but his man take control of the puck. A shot there, that missed. Centering pass, that missed also. Spartans back to the pointers. A shot there through a screen, hit a skate, went wide. Spartans holding the zone right now. Still with control in the Tiger end, back to the point. Thrown back in the corner. Tigers battling the Spartans down in the corner there. Puck comes out. But Superior hold it in. Now the Richmond gets it out the center, and Superior throw it back in. 14:22 left in this third period. Now here's Savarine with the puck. Reagan Savarine up off the boards. He tried to get it to Olsen, but he couldn't. Olsen down there battling. He's drilled into the wall. Unger, he throws it back around the other way. Off the boards. Right down here from us here. Tigers holding it in right now, but the Spartans now get it out the center. Now the Richmond goes up in the player box.
Yep, out of play over the Spartan box. We're going to get a neutral zone face-off. 13:50 remaining in the third period.
Unger on the draw for the Richmond down here. Unger wins a draw, thrown in by the Tigers. Manor drills it in there. Puck's in out of the corner. Spartans will come away with it. Get into the Tiger end. That's the other side. Thrown around by Manor, back out the center. Out hit one of the Tigers there, Unger. He slaps it right down in front of us. Now it's picked up by the Richmond. They get it into the Superior end. Line change for the Tigers also. Knutson trying to battle down there and get a hold of the puck. They're battling it on the side wall there. Knutson knocked down.
It was a missed elbow.
Yep. Comes all the way out and down. We'll get an icing call on a face-off down the Superior end with 13:01 left to go in this third period and a 2-0 lead by Superior. Knutson on the draw, still in there. Chance right there. Pettengill made another good save. Savarine in his own end. Gets it out to center. Tapped off the other way. Posel couldn't get a hold of it. Still out there. Now Posel has it. Tips it into their end. Stopped. Shot right there. That missed the net. Hit something on the way in. Knutson in closer to Posel. Posel, he's knocked off the puck, but then he maintains control. Posel with the puck back to the point. Savarine across the other side. The shot there, but that was blocked. It goes up in the air, bounces into the corner. Tigers come away with it. Centering pass in front, but nobody can get a stick on it. And it comes out the center. Across the other side. Long pass out the center off a skate, bouncing right down in front of us here. Off a Tiger skate, off Knutson's skate. Superior come away with it. They get it out the center and throw it into the Tiger end. 11:50 left to go in this third period of a 2-0 Superior lead. Puck's out, kicked away. Tigers pick it up, but they can't get it out yet. Now they get it out. Here come the Tigers working their way down. Centering pass across, but Savarine couldn't catch that pass because it was tipped. Spartans have it, throw it the other side. Spartans get into the Tiger end. Good play by Langness down there to maintain control. It comes away when it gets out the center, throws it across the other side. Bounce right down in front of us here. Bostal couldn't get it. Here come the Spartans, and the Tiger end. A good check by there. Up off the boards, back out the center. We will get an icing call against the Tigers.
11:01 remaining in the third period. Defensive zone draw coming for the Tigers. See if we can clear the zone and maybe get some pressure on Pettengill.
Definitely needed. Puck still in a circle. Still in there. Tigers get it. Get it out the center now. Here they working their way down into that end. Knocked off a shot there. Oh, what a save by Pettengill.
He wasn't ready for that one.
No, he wasn't. It just happened quickly behind the net. Trying to center it. Langness throws it into the corner. Tigers back to Langness, but it comes out over his stick. Langness stops, turns. Now he works his way out the center. He's bumped, but he's still maintaining control. He'll throw it to Spartan end. Right down here, away from us, Tigers have it. Here's Unger with the puck centering pass, but that hit a skate. Unger turning back to the point. The shot there through a screen, that missed. Now it comes all the way down. We get an icing call. 9:54 left to go in this third period.
Another icing by the Spartans. We'll give the Tigers a zone advantage here. We're going to do a line change by both the Spartans and the Tigers. We're going to have Axel Knutson on the draw versus number 3, William Krola.
Here's Knutson. Puck still in a circle. Thrown back behind the net. Posel after it. Throws it back the other way. Knutson after it. He's taking a bump down there. He knocked down. Picked up by Posel. He's got some good wheels here. Posel throws it back down behind the net. Centering pass there. That hit the side of the net. Didn't get out there. Spartans have it. They will get it out to center. Working their way down. The shot there. Saved by Bowman, and we'll get a face-off with 9:21 left to go in this third period. And Richmond out shooting them 25-15.
Tigers definitely had some good opportunities to set up in plays, but Spartans are just on top of it.
Yeah. They're not giving up a dangerous shot in their end.
They are not, no.
No. Off the draw here, Superior with it, the Tiger end. Off the stick of Bostow. Goes back in the corner, centering pass. That missed in the circle. That hit a Tiger. Savarine, they hold it in. Hand pass, yep. Get a face-off.
All the way down.
All the way
Tigers.
down with that hand pass into the Tiger zone with 9:03 left to go. Tigers need to jump here and get one now.
Yeah, they got to do something here. We got to cut this lead in half here quick, Hammer. Still plenty of hockey, but that clock is ticking.
Off the draw into the corner. Slapped around the other way. Comes out to center. Here come the Spartans into the Tiger end. Puts the brakes on. Still have it. Shot there. That missed everything. Goes around the other side. Up off the boards. Still down the Tiger end. The circle. Tigers come away with it. They'll get it out to center. Now slap back in their end. Long pass out there to center. Hits one of the Spartans. They'll tap it back in. Partial line change by both teams. Superior still has it. Now they work their way into the Tiger end. Bouncing puck into the slot, and the Tigers come away with it. Hustling down is Unger. Unger with the puck. Ortner, I'm sorry. I thought that was a 0, not an 8. Goes back around there. A centering pass in front. The bouncing puck, but that went to the corner. Now back behind, then another centering pass, but that was blocked.
There's a trip. Yep.
Penalty coming up on the Tigers.
Yep. Number 17, Maddox Gaspard's going to go sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box on a tripping call, putting the Spartans yet again on another power play.
Yeah.
7:43 remaining in the game. That was an easy call. Both officials had their arms up on that one.
Yep.
Maddox there. Going to sit there and think 2 minutes about that one.
Back to the point. Spartans having a shot there. Oh, what a save by Bowman. It was deflected, and he still got the pad on it. Good save by Drake Bowman. Off the draw, still in the circle. Goes to the corner, sent out to the point, but the Spartans have it across the other side. Superior on a power play here now, trying to get another goal on the board to make it 3-0. Goes off a skate. Still back to the point, across the other side, a shot. They score! Oh, Bowman won over it. He just missed it. It's 3-0 Spartans.
27 from the blue line. Maverick Milroy is going to get that. Wait for the assist. All right, 27. Maverick Milroy assist going to Ryan Nelson and Henry Hagen on that power play goal, putting the Spartans up 3-0, 7:21 remaining in this game.
Let's go. Knutson on the draw from the Richmond. See if the Tigers can get one here. Off the boards into the Tiger end. Hustling after it is Ortner. He's battling down there. Knutson's down there too. They're trying to move the puck around. Knutson comes away with it. He lost control. Off the boards. Posel couldn't get a stick on it. Spartans still have it, trying to get something else going here. Tipped away. There's a shot there. That missed the net, and it goes up into the mesh. It's pretty much all Superior this period.
It has been.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, the Tigers have gotten more shots on goal than what Superior has, but
yeah.
You go on that one-man disadvantage, it definitely creates a lot more opportunity for Spartans.
Off the draw, puck still in the Tiger end. A shot there. Bowman a good save. Goes back to the point here, but the Tigers will come away with it. The Richmond killing this penalty off. Shot there. Oh, and it just missed. He had the far side possibly too. Now here comes Superior into the Tiger end. They're way offside.
31 tried splitting that blue line, but he just couldn't keep that skate on the neutral side. 6:27 remaining in this game. Tigers down 0-3. Still plenty of game left, Hammer.
Like to see him break Pettengill's shutout.
You and me both.
Unger wins a draw across the other side. Thrown in by Knutson, or Langness. Still in the Superior end. Tigers full strength now with the puck. Unger taking a bump on the front side. He's knocked down. Back to the point. There's a shot there. Pettengill makes the save. And the Spartans will come out the center in a 3-on-2. Working their way in the Tiger end. Picked up, thrown back into the corner. Olsen down there battling one of the guys, so Unger's down there too. Unger tips it farther away. Langness trying to get a stick on it. He's battling one of the Spartans down there. Langness will come away with it, but he's going to go back to Unger. Now Unger has it. He gets it out the center. Superior now tips it back in. Here's one of the Spartans. Good play by the Tiger defense there to knock that away. Spartans a centering pass. That's blocked, and Bowman's going to cover it. 5:20 left to go in this third period of a 3-0 Superior lead.
Yeah, Superior definitely putting all the pressure on the Tigers this period.
Yep.
Tigers got to clear the zone and make a move quick here. They're running out of time.
Well, Chauncey on the draw for the Richmond here. Bouncing puck back to the point. Shot there through a screen that was deflected. Another shot that hit a body. Never got to the net. Tigers can't clear it yet. Superior throw it in deep. We're down to 5 minutes left to go in this game. Back the other way. Now here's Bostow with the puck. Tips it. Here come the Tigers out the center, working their way in. Bouncing puck there, and the Spartans will come away with it. Oh, picked up by Bostow. He's going into the corner. He tips it a little farther, but he lost control. Now the Spartans will come back into the Tiger end. Shot there that hit a stick and goes wide. Superior still trying to work things around the Tiger end. They have control. A centering pass, but that's picked off by the Tigers and get it back out the center. But the Spartans will throw it back in. Across the other side, one of the Spartans after it. Centering pass there is right in front of shot. What a save by Bowman with his blocker. Great save. That was a sure goal, and he stopped that. Spartans will throw it in the Tiger end. We're down to 4:12 left in this game. Across the other side. There's a shot there that blocked by one of the Tigers. And now the Richmond will come out the center. Throw it in by Knutson. Back out to the point, picked up by Ortner. He'll throw it in, but it comes back out. Ortner has it, tries to get it back in right down in front of us here. Now it's picked up, knocked off. Spartans go to the other side, off the boards. Tigers still holding in, but now a bouncing puck. Now Superior getting the Tiger end. And it goes up off the glass, back out the center. Tigers with a chance. Pettengill made that save.
That'll be nice.
Be an icing call here against the Spartans with 3:15 left to go in this game.
Yeah, 3:15 remaining in the third period. Tigers are going to get an offensive zone draw here. Tigers still out shooting the Spartans 27-20. Both teams have put up 6 shots. Looks like Coach Larson is going to call a timeout here.
Yep. Talk it over. See if they can get a goal here.
Timeout brought to you by Designer Logo. Call them for all your Letterman jacket needs. Official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. Give them a call at 715-246-5656 for all your embroidery and screen printing needs. Tigers need to come up with a game plan here. Down 3, rip. You got a little less than 4 minutes remaining in this game.
Yep.
Bowman's been just dynamite this third period. I mean, all game he's seen 20 shots. He's saved 17, but I mean, the shots that he's seeing in this third period, I mean, that score could be 5-6 nothing right now.
Oh, that blocker save he just made recently was a sure goal, and he got the blocker up there and steered that off.
Well, then they had that little scramble where he had that bouncing puck. He was down on his pads right in front of him. All it takes is one little deflection off of our stick or their stick, and that's another goal. So,
okay, the timeout is over here.
Yeah, 3:15 remaining. All right. Got the Younger line out there versus the Nelson line.
See if the Tigers can get one here. Come on. Let's go, boys. Draw goes to the corner, comes all the way around. Spartans will come away with it. They get into the Tiger end. Go back behind the net. Picked up by the Tigers. Now back out to center, but goes into the Tiger end. Now picked up by the Richmond. Across the other side. Langness threw it around to the other side. Now it's out to center. Spartans will get it. They can't get it to the Tiger end. It goes across the other side into the Tiger end. And here's Langness with it. Pass out to center. Gasport couldn't control. Here come the Spartans in the Tiger end. A pass across the other side. Right down in front of us here. Now it's picked up now by Langness. Langness works it out to center into the Superior end. Langness lost control. Now he's still battling down there. Picked up by Unger. Unger tried to get a wraparound.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty against Unger.
Yep.
Yep.
What's this one for now?
He ran right into the goalie.
Yep. Not intentionally, of course, but that's goalie interference.
We'll see what the call is on this one. Elbow to the goalie for Jamison Unger. He's going to spend 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box. It's going to put the Spartans on a power play for most of the rest of this game.
Yep, with 2:11 left.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are they calling a double minor? Calling a double minor.
We're going to find out here.
So they called the double minor on the elbow.
Yep.
So that's going to put Jamison Unger out for the rest of the game. It looks like number 5 for the Tigers. He's going to be serving the first 2 minutes.
And we only got 2:11 left to go in this game.
Yep.
Now Severine couldn't control. Pulsel after it. He's battling over there. Now the Spartans still having a shot there. Hit a Tiger skate and goes up into the mesh. And we'll get a face-off in the Tiger end, but exactly 2 minutes left to go in this game. Puck still on the Tiger end, back to the point. held in, thrown into the corner. Centering pass in front of shot. They score! Number 27.
Yeah, that's his second goal of the night. Another power play goal for number 27.
Milroy.
Let's see who the assists are for. All right, so the assist for the Spartans going to number 11, Brady Haraldson, and number 17, Ryan Nelson. That's Nelson's second assist of the game. Third power play goal for the Spartans. Puts them up 4-rip with 1:50 left on this game.
Sure, the Tigers just want to get this game and done and over with and forget about it, and then go back to Big Rivers Conference game on Tuesday against Menominee. Over on the other side, Knutson has it. He falls down, goes back behind the Tigerette. Thrown back by Langness over to Knutson. Back to Langness. Long pass out the center, and it missed one of the Tigers. Icing call here against Superior.
Minute 19 remaining in this game. Offensive zone draw for the Tigers. Pretty much out of it, but I wouldn't mind seeing the shutout get taken away.
Oh, yeah, but Pettingill stopped 27 shots.
Yep.
Puck there, shot, hit a skate. Langness takes a shot that hit another skate, and the Spartans will come away with it. Into the Tiger end. Trying to get something going here. Puck goes up into the mesh, and we'll get a face-off here with 1:06 left in this game. Spartans hold it in. It's over on the far boards. We're down to a minute left. Langness battling over there. He knocks one of his guys. Spartan, now we get another whistle here.
Yeah.
Like a roughing call on Superior.
Yeah, number 2, Samuel Hubbard for the Spartans is going to go sit 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating penalty box for a rough. Tigers on the power play for 53.4 seconds.
See if they can get one here. Wreck that shutout.
Number 19 out there, Easton Savarine.
Yep. Puck goes cleared all the way down. Bowman will stop it. Tigers come out the center, get it in. Working their way in. Stop there. Gad throw it all the way down. Partridge after it. He's got it. Here comes Partridge with the puck. Partridge get it out the center. Partridge lost control. Now he has it again. Drops back to the defense. Superior gets it. Will throw it in. Bowman will stop it and goes back behind the net. Partridge after it again. Gets it out the center. To the Superior end, it goes back. Superior zone, they'll throw it all the way around. It comes all the way out, and that'll kill this game off.
Yes, it will. All right, that is it. Tiger hockey fans, your Tigers fall to the Superior Spartans 0-4. We are going to take a break, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the Derek Company's post-game and Derek Company's 3 stars of the game right after these messages.
Pettingill, number 1.
Since 1997. And we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals.
At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime! Spectacular! Side by side they race, duck the back straight away. Lead.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Derek Company's post-game show, where again your Tigers fall to the Superior Spartans 0-4. We got the Derek Company's 3 stars of the game. We're going to start off with number 3 star going to, I believe, junior. Yep, junior number 2, Leighton Bostow. You know, Leighton was all over the ice tonight. He applied a lot of pressure to the Superior Spartans. Tried getting some play set up there in the offensive zone. Just unfortunately couldn't get anything to click. But you know, it was a good game by both squads.
Yep.
Tigers definitely put on an awesome forecheck. I mean, Bowman, even though he let 4 in, 3 of those 4 were on power plays.
Yep, that's right.
You get rid of those penalties, and
a lot of penalties by the Tigers here tonight.
There was, you know. It's the thing you're going to see with a physical game. You're not going to get away with everything, and unfortunately the Tigers spent more time than what the Spartans did in the penalty box, and Spartans were able to take advantage of those odd man rushes. So
right. Number
3 star going to Leighton Bostow. You're going to come back with a number 2 and number 1, Hammer.
Okay, you got to go at Maverick Milroy for the Spartans. He had 2 goals. He was all over the ice. He was setting things up. He was beyond impressive in this game. That whole first line of there was there. Him, Nelson, and Harrelson. They were all on top of everything, but he got their 2 goals. 2 of their goals, Milroy, and it was very impressive.
Yeah, he was definitely a presence on the ice for the Spartans. You know, he also spent some time in the penalty box. I think he led the team with the most penalties as well.
Right.
So he definitely was an enforcer, but then also was a player to get the puck passed up to him. And I think both of those goals were just inside the blue line.
Yep.
So good showing by Maverick there. And you got number 1.
It's got to be Ryan Pettigill, the goalie. He made, 27 saves?
27 saves.
27 saves. We know his goals against average is really high. His save percentage is really high. And we can see why tonight. What he did is what we heard about him coming into this game. Beyond impressive. It was always nice to get a shutout, no matter who you shut out.
Oh, absolutely. You know, that just shows, you know, the effort that your team's putting in on the ice in front of you, and then what you're putting on. The effort in between the pipes. So definitely well-earned shutout there by Pettingill.
Yep.
You know, he came in with tonight's game with a .928 save percentage, and you clearly can see why in that performance he showed tonight against the Tigers. So
yes, he did.
But again, unfortunately, your Tigers fall non-conference game 0-4 to the Superior Spartans. Coming up for the Tigers next week, the Tigers will host the Menominee Mustangs, which was a rescheduled game this Tuesday, January 20th. In a Big Rivers Conference matchup here at the Tiger Den. The pregame will be at 6:45. Puck drop will be at approximately 7 p.m. Then the Tigers are on the road that Thursday, the 22nd, in Eau Claire against Memorial. We did play Memorial earlier this year, who we did beat 3-2 here at the Tiger Den. And then our next home game won't be until Tuesday, February 3rd after that, where we take on the River Falls Wildcats, where the Tigers did fall to the Wildcats 5-7 earlier this season, last month in River Falls. So I know the Tigers will be looking to get that one back from the Wildcats.
Right.
So a lot of good hockey coming up. We're kind of starting to dwindle down on the season here. We're halfway through the month of January. So a lot of hockey left, but it's going to be coming up here quick here, Hammer. So.
Yep. Well, you know, this is the grind to get to the playoffs. I mean, they're going to the playoffs, but this is the grind to get ready for the playoffs.
It is, you know. You kind of want to get some of these back, you know, especially when it comes to your conference games, because that helps set you up a little bit better in the seeding.
Yep.
For the first round of WIA playoffs later next month. So, again, Tigers fall tonight to the Spartans 0-4. We'll be back here Tuesday night against the Menominee Mustangs. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you to all of our sponsors who help make this happen for the varsity athletic program here in Richmond, so we can bring athletics to all you Tiger fans who cannot be at the games tonight. Thanks again, Hammer, for your play-by-play. Zach, thank you so much for your excellent camera work and producing. And everybody have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you here on Tuesday.
Sounds good. Once again, the Tigers fall 4-0. Good night, everybody, from the Sports Center. This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Good night, everybody.
Is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, jump to back straight away. Lead.
Water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
My experience with Creme Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row